Hello everyone, today we will be playing more Spiritfarer. Thank you all for watching my first Spiritfarer video. I really appreciate it. If you can, please share my Spiritfarer videos so a lot more people can watch them and subscribe to my channel. It would definitely help my channel grow. I found a ring. Looks like Gwen wants to see us. Gwen is a deer-like spirit. Stella, Stella, I've got to tell you. There is something I stumbled upon some time ago, and up until now, it didn't seem that important. Brace yourself. Remember my parents' manor on the lake? As weird as this sounds, it's not too far from here. Yes, I know. It makes me wonder about this world, too. I must admit, I've been actively trying to avoid it. At any rate, it's become hard to ignore, as I've spent much time with you here. I think I'm ready to tackle this challenge. I'll probably I'll probably only find regrets and sorrows there, but it's worth a shot. I've added the location to your map. I'll be ready whenever you are. It's Iwashima countryside discovered. And let's hug our Uncle Atul. Wasn't that great favorite niece of mine? And again, I want to thank you all for watching all my Barnyard, Mario Party, Hogwarts Legacy, Princess Peach Showtime, and Astrobot videos. If you can, please share them so a lot more people can watch them. In case you don't remember, Spiritfarer is a beautiful and relaxing game about death and fulfilling soul's last wishes. Yesterday, we were given a quest to build the workshop. The sawmill. I tried building it, but it looks like we don't have enough space for it. Anyways, let's go check out that island. In this game, you can also cut down trees, but they will regrow over time. Look at all these trees. We have strawberries. Strawberries can also be seen in baked goods like strawberry shortcake. Remember, when you have to cut rock, hold day as long as possible to break a mining node. And here are some mushrooms. Oh, there is a bus stop. Bus stops can help you teleport you to certain areas faster in the game. Here are some strawberries, a tool. A traveler. This is Alex. He is a seal. Welcome to one of my famous bus stops. I found them. They're mine. All mine. My name is Alex. It's a beautiful name. The best name. But don't call me Alexander. Blech. It's a garbage name. A garbage name for garbage people. Where was I? Oh, yes. I'm Alex and I'll be your bus driver. I wasn't always a bus driver. Before I was an accountant. Numbers were my shame. And taking you places is my game. Choo choo! No, wait, that's a train. This is a bus stop and I'm your driver. Want to go somewhere? This is amazing. Before you travel to a certain location, Alex claps his flippers, and then you travel to that location. Maybe if we go to Albert's shipyard. When the building is red when you are about to put it on the ship, it means it's not available in that place. Gwen's favorite food is black coffee, and she loves comfort food like popcorn. And one of the foods she dislikes are fruit. It's cute that you can sometimes hug your passengers. Hugs are a great way to help you when you feel sad. That's what I call a perfect blend of coffee. That hits the spot. Oh, oh, that's a nice garden. Knock, knock. Who's there? Lettuce. Lettuce who? Let us in and you'll find out. What a funny joke, Albert. Thread? I've got some thread here. I was going to use it to weave some fabric for you later, but if you want, I can give it to you for you to weave. Do you want the thread? Here it is. Thanks, Gwen. Here it is, the sawmill. Wow, this looks amazing. Thank you for helping me out, Stella. This sawmill is so big. What a beauty. There's just one problem. Now, don't get mad. I don't have any money to repay you. I guess that's why they call it a favor. You see what I did there? Thanks again, Sprout. You're doing it all wrong. Let me give you a hand. When you're cutting logs, you need to make sure your measurements are accurate. Then you cut. Measure twice and cut. You just need to keep your saw blade steady and on the cutting line. If you don't do it properly, you'll end up losing a pinky or an arm, or something worse. And hit from the iron and hit from the old hammer for good luck. Give it a try now, you rascal. When you cut wood in this game, you have to follow the line of the wood. You did, you did great. You're ready to start cutting wood like a champ. Just remember to be careful with this sawmill. Don't go around, don't go and mess around with dangerous saw blades. Just because you've got leftover wood doesn't mean you should cut your hand off. There is tea seed. That means you can harvest tea herbs for tea. Hey Stella, as you know, I tend to get hungry. That's just a fact of life. Sometimes when I do, I get hungry for really specific things. Your Aunt Vive would call it laser focused tummy. I mean, taste. Don't get me wrong, I'll still eat pretty much whatever you put in front of me. I just like for you to put effort into this one. I'll give you a shout when I get a craving. Hopefully, I won't ask for anything too extreme. You know, never with this appetite. Fair warning, Sprout. Sprout! A storm! Let's try and catch some lightning. Remember, your Everlight will protect you. What do you say? That's the spirit. Just stand below each hit. It's now too dark to navigate. Let's go to sleep. Now remember, sleep is important for your health. Good morning, honeybee. Hey, Stella. You know me. I could always go for a little snack. Something salty, something buttery, something with flavor. Oh, geez. You know what could, know what would be perfect? A big old bag of popcorn all to myself. Just go ahead and heat up some corn. Here's some popcorn. Hmm, that really didn't fill me up. However, it did make me miss my kids a whole lot. I used to make bags of popcorn on movie night for them. Even with the TV turned up, you couldn't hear the actors talking. The crunching was so loud. It was the only way to calm those little monsters down. Watching these terrible kids movies. I wish I was still there to see them laughing, for them to fall asleep on me. Thank you for this popcorn. I was looking at your kitchen yesterday. It's time, nothing special. It reminds me of my first kitchen in my terrible apartment. I didn't know what I was doing there. I was so careless with the spices, not enough salt. Anyway, anyways, here's a little something to brighten this mess up. Don't worry, it's not a spice rack. You'll need to actually work for it, but it will be worth it. Just improve your kitchen with some extra oven space. Your kitchen will be looking just right in no time. Is that shellfish? Oh no, 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 no. Not for me. Sorry. She dislikes anything with self. Gwen dislikes anything with shellfish and fruit. Mount Toroyama discovered. This island is actually nice. Hi, sheep. Ah! Oh, hello there, young lady. How are you doing? Oh, yes, right. Perhaps you can help me. You must have stumbled upon a fluffy sheep on the loose down there. I tried getting it back in its enclosure, but the stubborn creature wouldn't listen to me. Chance is at your side. Its weak spot is its gluttony, so it will definitely follow anyone who would feed it. Would you be a dear and give it a try? Would you look at that? The sheep is following me. One sheep, two sheep. Goodness. Oh, what a nice sheep. It followed you all the way to its home. Always following your stomach, aren't you, little guy? Tee hee, my sons were just like that. Don't you think it looks lonely? Maybe that's why it left. I'm going to keep it company, don't worry. But maybe, well, if you found another stray sheep, you could bring it back here. They could entertain each other. Well, if it is not too inconvenient for you. Oh, I'm Alice, by the way. Very nice meeting you. This is a cave. In there, you can mine ore, including coal. I found an opal and an apple seed. You'll find out later on in the game where you'll plant the apple seeds. There's Francis, the wandering merchant. And I think I also saw sheep somewhere in Hummingbird. And now let's go to Hummingbird to find another sheep for Alice. And would you look at that? It kind of looks like a solar eclipse. It looks like these plants are ready to be harvested. Quick! A lightning storm. Don't be scared. I like how when you don't have lightning in a bottle, bottles for when you catch lightning, you get glimpse instead. Anyways, let's go to sleep for the night. A meal certainly isn't complete without a little dessert. When coffee beans and corn are put in the oven, they cook really fast. Oh, great. Jellyfish are here again. Remember, you just have to crash into them to make the light burst out. You won't get hurt, and I will feel queasy. I know they will come back, but at least it will buy me a bit more time. What do you say? Don't be scared, Stella. They'll be coming straight for us. Right? Jelly can be collectible, well, starting the jellyfish event in this game. And I also learned that when you plant, you can play the guitar to help them grow faster. And when the song stops, it means that the plant has been fully planted. Whoops, I didn't mean to skip it. And now we have another sheep for Alice. Before we go back to Alice, let's go to the manor as mentioned by Gwen. It is her childhood home. Did you forget about that kitchen? It really needs to be improved. Like I said, I won't have to say all quotes in the game. Sprout, why don't you fish anymore? It's really calming. You just cast a line and you wait. So relaxing. Then it's the right time. So relaxing. Then it's the fight of your life. You give it all your heart. What's not to love about it? Remember, when the fishing rod turns red, you have to release A immediately. If you if you hold the A and when it turns red, the fishing rod will break. Black tiger shrimp. I learned that Summer is a vegetarian. A vegetarian is someone who doesn't eat meat. I even got a rice seed. All right, here we are. It's curious. I'm both excited and anxious. I'm even starting to have second thoughts, as if, never mind, let's go. I like how during the night, Stella's Everlight lights the way. Oh, how long how long has it been since we've been together, Stella? Seems Jerry has been taking good care of the premises. He's always been the best gardener we ever had with us. Mom has not been home much since father died. I'm much more emotional than I thought I could ever be. I loved this house so much as I hated it, probably. Look, I don't think I can go in there, even with you. It's just, no, I can't. Go without me. I'll wait for you here. Here is the key. Oh, and Stella, if you stumble upon my old music box, would you bring it back to me? Thanks a lot. Remember, this house has always been a real labyrinth. If you're lost, you have to follow the light. Good luck in there. I'll wait for you outside. Loom upgrade, and we got the music box. There you go. Found the box? Could you give it to me? Let's head back to the ship and get some sleep. Good morning, honeybee. Thank you. I'll hold on to it. Oh, you found something else? Wow, I forgot we even had that. It's an old manual for a golden royale. Remember that? Remember they had one as first prize in the town's yearly tombola? I dreamt of having this machine since second grade, but father would never let me participate in the lottery. This manual will come in handy. We can use it as an upgrade for your loom. Yeah, let's get back to the boat and forget this place ever existed. Stella, Stella, never mind. Nostalgia is not my forte. I'm slightly happy the villa is still in good condition. Or is it? Okay, let's change the subject. You must have noticed the improved tab in your blueprint table. Through there, you can add decorative elements to the spirit houses and the stations. It's time to upgrade this loom of yours. Once you've got the required resources, go for it. It is the only way to craft fabric from thread. Go on. Bless me. One last time. Look, I need to tell you about Dawn. He called me the night father died. Mom was still on the phone, and he couldn't talk to anyone else. He was polite, very articulate. We chatted for an hour or so, and he cried only twice. It didn't strike me at the time, but he was in a bar, which was ad for an accountant. He told me my father's last words were that he loved me. We never talked again. I like how Alex has a lily pad on his body. I need more maple planks, and I need 10 of them. You've been chopping it up in the sawmill. I like it. Getting the work done. Learn a new skill. Now that you've got some materials, maybe you could build me a house. Let me sketch something real quick. Look, it's nothing fancy. It's a pretty basic with just a few hinges here and a few nails there in there. Oh, you've already got some materials to build me something nice. I'm asking not only for me, but for the crew. Apparently, I snore at night. Loudly, according to your friend Gwen. Good job. You brought a second sheep. Oh, look at them. They'll be so happy together. Oh, They're acting kind of coldly. That's surprising. Well, they just have to get to know each other. I'm sure they'll be best of friends in no time. As for me, well, it was nice feeling needed. What? You want me to join you on your travels? Oh, no. No, no, no. I couldn't possibly impose myself on all of you. Besides, I'm sure there's no room for me. For sure, this island is a little bare, but I'm sure a little house could fit quite nicely here. A little bungalow with nice vines and potted flowers, maybe, with pale tones and a little cozy cottage facade. Oh, and green window shades. My, that would be so wonderful. Oh, sorry, I was lost in my thoughts. Now, no, go on. No, you go ahead. I'll be fine. I'll be just fine here. Brilliant. Now the loom is fully useful. Of course, many stations can be upgraded. You just have to find the blueprints for them and the materials, of course. Still, I believe it's time for me to teach you advanced loom techniques. Yes, it's a thing. There are a few blueprints you can make to machine it to the machine itself. It depends on how you place your hands on the machine. How you arrange threads as you load it up has a big impact too. With a few simple tricks, you'll be able to craft much more intricate items. Fabric, actually. Here, let's go take a look. We can finally craft fabric from thread. Look at that! You're a natural. Why am I not surprised? You've reached a pro level now. There is nothing more I can teach you on this subject. That being said, and if you don't mind, I'll give it a go myself. It will definitely help me unwind a bit. I like how Daffodil hums along to the song. It's cute. Let's go to sleep for the night. There's some rice. Now the boat is big enough for another house. Hi, Francis. Summer sanctuary has been built. Oh, wonderful! Oh, how wonderful! Incredible, Stella. Wood, plants. There's even an all-natural room for meditation. You really outdid yourselves. How well I'll sleep in that hanging bed. Yes, I'll be back to full health in no time at all. And maybe, listen, I've a favor to ask of you. It's become obvious to me that I need to take better care of myself. Let the body listen to the mind. To that end, I need clarity. I need power and energy. Positive minerals are what I'm missing right now. Stones and crystals are connected to the world on an elementary level. Just as the moon is dark when hidden from the sun. Living beings wither when their telluric link is served. So, Stella, what do you say? Could you bring me some gems and minerals to fill up my cabinet? Three of them should be enough, and it won't be for nothing, you'll see. I can teach you all about I can teach I can teach about all of the interesting properties of each one you bring to me. This is outrageously good. Comfort food always tastes so good. When the dragon found me back home, I knew I had to leave. I felt I wouldn't heal unless I left. I didn't know it then, but I needed love, and no love was to be found in this accursed place. But in my exile, I met your aunt. I had never seen anyone as joyful as Rose, filled to the brim with uncontainable love. You remind me a lot of her, Stella. She nursed me back to health, little by little. Without her, well, the dragon wouldn't have taken me. Right there, I'm sure of it. And I never would have met you. She taught me, not as one normally teaches, but by opening my eye to what was already within, to the rich and fair interior life, unquashed by the dragon, unquashed by my father, to the interconnectedness of all things, to the universal love. This immense debt I owe her. Well, maybe that's why I feel the need to teach you. Oh, an opal, a burning stone of passion and love. And love, the stone of the stone of seduction, which resonates with burning desires and releases inhibition, but stabilizes emotions as well. In other contexts, opal also brings about loyalty and faithfulness. Oh, is that a piece of citrine? Did you know that citrine promoted motivation and activated creativity? I've also heard that it encourages self expression and enhances concentration. A true mind revitalizer and emotions balancing stone. Thank you, honeybee. Hoseki query discovered. It's my first day on the job. I have no idea what I'm doing. No one is training me. The place is falling apart. And now let's go to sleep for the night. New recipe learned. Plain rice. Remember, Alex is a seal and can teleport you to bus stops to get to places faster. Stella, when I accepted that promotion at Global, I genuinely thought I could succeed, and I almost did. If it weren't for my sickness, I could have made a difference. When I moved upstate, I had to have my piano and my sewing machine transferred, so I just stayed thereafter to avoid the trouble. Everywhere I went, I ran into the McMillans. Chad always wanted me to get out with him and his friends, but I just never happened to trust him. They're douchebags. Well, I don't use that word lately. The gold jellyfish represents glims, and the green jellyfish represents bright jelly. I still need fabric to improve the kitchen. Gwen's launch has been fully improved. I have a gift for you, Stella. I wove some fabrics for you. Thanks, Gwen. Look at how fast the plants are growing. Looking good. You got that done quick, Sprout. Thanks for taking the time. A good kitchen is a good investment. You'll see. You won't regret it, I promise. Well, my stomach either. Thanks. Oh, wow. Ahead of the curve, are we? The house looked so much better, as if everything has been designed for my happiness in mind. The textures, the tones, the coziness. It's perfect. Look at you listening to me and building such a nice cabin for me. I won't forget this. Let's try rice and a carrot. and I hope you have been enjoying my playthrough of Spiritfarer. I have, and I'm sure if I make more videos of me playing more video games, my channel will grow. And I've made some green salad. Goa has been discovered. Stella. Look, Stella, I'm sorry. I just need some space. Just a bit of time by myself. I knew going back to the villa was a bad idea. Sorry, this doesn't have anything to do with you. You've been nothing but great since you found me on that island. I just need to be alone for a little while. It's grain salad for you. Oh, Stella, is there anything better on this earth than a bowl of grain salad? It's by far my favorite. This will fill me up in unbridled joy. Thank you so much, my dear. So Summer's favorite food is grain salad. This is for Goa. It makes me feel like I'm in a Japanese town or in a Japanese city. Now, where could it be? Oh, what impeccable timing! I'm in dire need of assistance. I can tell from your friendly and familiar face that you are undoubtedly the helpful type. Listen, I'm looking to complete this set of 5 traditional wood prints. They date from the Ashura period and such are invaluable. I have found 4 of them, but alas, the last one eludes me. I'm certain it is in this very village. Furthermore, I am absolutely positive that it was recently in the possession at the local shopkeeper, Theodore, but he refuses to even acknowledge its existence. What an insane, what an irksome little man. Raccoon, Tanuki, whatever he is. But with your help, yes, with that sweet little smile of yours and generally non-threatening attitude, well, I'm sure you can snooze your way into acquiring that last precious piece. That would be the last missing piece of this slippery puzzle. Well, go ahead, Skipper. I can't wait. Well, hello there, customer. Is our catalog not to your satisfaction? Are you interested in some specialized items? Oh, a woodprint, you say? Yes, yes, I know it. It sat in my special stack for an eternity, and then suddenly everyone was looking for it. At first, it was at first it was this pedantic person, very rude, and worse, they were haggling on everything. I didn't even tell them of the print, gave them some junk instead. And then later this giant walrus lady came in and demanded that I sell it to her. The thought crossed my mind to start a bidding war, but she offered me some serious coin for it. That lady, let me tell you, she was loaded. Anyway, that's all I know about it. I can't help you with the print, but feel free to browse my the wares. Another shrine, and it includes a new ability, Glide. I need 2 opals to learn it. Ah, you're back. Did you manage to get the missing print? No, it was already said. It was already sold. But how? Wait, is there a competing art collector roaming about? A walrus lady, you say? Of course. Of course it was her. Oh, that horrid woman. That dim-witted, egoistic, patronizing charlatan. She calls herself the collector, if you can believe it. She doesn't even collect anything. Oh, I'm sure she bought the print only to spite me. I should have never told her about my collection. That ugly sack face. Well, I'm not one to wave away competition. The ugly witch is in hiding from you. I don't specifically know why, but the news of a new Spiritfarer made her skitter away like a puny cockroach. How fitting! Yes, yes, you're the Spiritfarer. Tell me something I don't know. She should have known better than to tell me the location of her hideout, though. She's hiding at these coordinates 150, 150. Pay her a visit, would you? And when you see her, show her this figurine. She'll know. Believe me, she'll know. This, oh, do not worry. It's just some junk Theodore gave me. Francis is up ahead. Let's go meet him. I think I may need to upgrade my ship again, just so I can build the foundry. The foundry is is a place where you can iron ingot. I mean, make iron ingot, so you can build more buildings in this ship. Gwen's lodge is locked. She just still needs her alone time. Remember, the ships stop at night, so you have to wait until dawn to set sail again. I'm thinking, pork chops are the way into my heart. Gwen's lodge is still locked. We're about to head into a lightning storm. We're here at the Quartz Dragon again. It is cute how Daffodil rolls on the Everlight above the water. On the water. I find it funny. Many cats hate getting wet. Now we've made pork chops for a tool. This is the foundry. Here you have to pump this machine to add the ore. Don't go above the temperature needed or else the copper will be ruined. Now we have copper agate. Next, let's talk to Albert. You can do incredible things with the sawmill these days. You can even go on the internet. You can log it. Get it? What a silly joke. And now we can have a mailbox. We got a letter from Albert. Stella, make sure you change your address permanently. You'll have more letters coming shortly. Make sure you keep up your writing. Pen pals are the best pals. Everyone knows that. Albert, your local shipwright. There's a Raccoon Ink flyer and a protest flyer. Workers unite! You are done being paid unfair wages. You are done being exploited for the benefits of the upper class. Say no to capitalist abuse. Rally to our cause at Bottom Line Corp. Union for Working Denizens. Due to an unforeseen supply shortage at our Bottom Line Corp depot, Raccoon Inc. will no longer be able to apply our special rebate program for recurring customers. Please note that it is with great regret that we have to inform you of this situation, and rest assured, valued customer, of our continuous efforts to improve it. Raccoon Inc. Trade is our family name. Here's pork chops for you, Atul. What? Pork chops? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I am so excited. They look so dang tasty, and they are. Sprout, you're a miracle, you know that? Oh, this is just so good. Ha, now I feel just a bit guilty. And I'm sorry you're running all these culinary errands for me. Look, this kid at work, Craig. We used to have these long and tight union negotiations. All-nighters. Everyone would be at a standstill. Whoops. Gwen is missing. Where's Gwen? I can't find her on the boat. Where's Gwen? I haven't seen her in a while. Do you think she ran away? Maybe back to her parents' house? Another treat. A dessert will always cheer me up. Just don't tell my teeth. I'm going to have to stop the video now. Thank you all so much for watching. Toodaloo!